on, guys? Leah here. How are y'all? Y'all doing good tonight? Okay. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I've been honest with y'all, and like, what is going on here? What in the heck? Did YouTube do like a new update or something? Oh, hi Casey. See, I'm having trouble, guys. And this goes along with what I was talking about last night, sorta. Like, oh hey! Yes, I do remember you. Yep, I do. It's just, I feel like I go back and forth on this. When I talk about people, I feel like maybe I'm being too negative. Hi. Yes, long time. I don't mean to be like ugly. I really don't. I talk about how I feel and how the person how the person makes me feel. Please excuse me. I don't mean to be dramatic or anything. Like, seriously. I'm just like telling people how I feel from my point of view, and yeah, I mean, I definitely have those dramatic moments. I mean, who doesn't? But hi guys. Hi. I don't mean to be like bad. I really don't. I don't mean to be like trouble. It's just that if you make me upset and you do something that warrants me talking about you, okay, now I sound like people that I shouldn't be sounding like. I want my feelings to be out there, you know? It's not that I necessarily want to cause trouble. I just, maybe, like, because I definitely feel like I need to tone it down. I just feel like if I do tone it down, then I'm not being real. Like, I'm not being 100% honest with how I feel about a certain situation or somebody, you know? I get that a lot. See how many people, okay. Let me go back to the comments here. Here we go. Anyway, my intent isn't to be dramatic. My intent is to you know, get advice, be understood, and I realized that perhaps I'm not doing that in the proper way. I don't know. I just kind of feel like I could do better. I'm like, I know I can, but it's just, I want to, you know, be real at the same time. And it's like, how can I talk about a certain situation without, um, without beating around the bush, without masking things. I'm like the type of person that, maybe not face to face, but definitely like, well, I could be. It just, with you guys, because, you know, I'm behind the screen, I can say whatever I want. Not because of, you know, the consequences. I'm not, like, yeah, I mean, that's that's a thing to consider when you're face to face with someone. But it is a lot easier to say what's on my mind behind a screen, and I suppose that's like with everyone. And it's not to, I sound stupid saying what I'm, you guys, hopefully you guys know what I'm trying to say, right? Visible personage. Everybody needs help in some capacity. I'm no one special. But I will ask, why do you think I need help? Is it because of my eyes? I swear, say something stupid. I don't know you. No, you can't be my mod. I don't even know you. I don't trust you. Come on, people. Don't be stupid. Oh, you think that's yelling? Oh, you think that's yelling? No. I don't know your color. I see what you're trying to do, though. That's... It's because I don't know you. I don't know if I could trust you with that kind of responsibility. I consider it more of a responsibility rather than a, you know, well, you're my fan, so here you go. Legally, yes. I am legally blind, and what that means is, like, you can see some, but you know, your vision isn't that great, so you see less than the average person. You know, everything is on a spectrum, and vision is one of them. Nah, it's okay, it's okay. They're just trolling. It's alright. It's alright. I know exactly what they're doing. So my vision is to the point where it's, glasses won't help, and I mean, I can still see some, but it's, you know, glasses just don't help. We've tried and tried and tried for years. I finally had enough and was like, listen, this is pointless. They're not helping. So, yeah. Thanks for sticking up for me, though. It's really appreciate it. Seriously, though, I'm not trying to be mean, guys. It's just, it goes to show that, people, you can't please everyone. You can't. And that's okay. You know, it's interesting that people think I'm autistic because of my eyes. Strictly because of my eyes. I don't even think these people know what autism is. Anyway, so yeah. I hope y'all are doing good. But anyway, look, I'm not trying to be mean here. When I talk about things, it's just, yeah, I'm having a fantastic day. I went to the gym and I yapped with one of my favorite staff at the gym. He's pretty cool. Pretty goated. We yap and we yap until we can't yap anymore. He still has a job to do. Yeah, unfortunately. He's great though. I enjoyed talking to him. I hope he enjoys talking to me too. Hello, David. Hi. Speaking of visual, being legally blind and stuff like that, there are, and I've mentioned this to Parker, or No, not my favorite. My favorite gym staff person. Um, that some of the challenges that comes with being visually impaired, especially in like the sense of like the social stuff. When I talk to somebody, I don't exactly know what their face is doing. So I don't know if they're like smiling or anything. Like I can't see that. I can only go by tone. Also keep in mind that it depends. It also depends on like how far someone is from me. Again, I'm not totally blind. I'm legally blind. That's different. The different things. Oh, you know what? I've talked about prosthetic eyes last night too. Last live stream. Anyway, sorry. Back on track. Yeah, I bet y'all think I'm a loon. And you would be right. Anyway. So I'm sorry. I'm distracted. So socially, when it comes to like talking to a person that doesn't have any disability whatsoever, it can get tricky. I don't know, again, I don't know what their faces are doing. No idea. So I go by tone of voice. Like if I can tell that you're sort of cheerful and stuff like that, excuse me, happy, then I'll be like, okay. Yes. I don't know who you are, but thank you. Thank you for stopping by, and I mean, listen, I'm glad that you watch me, like, and you realize, I hope you realize that I'm not a negative Nancy. I try not to be. Like, I try to make it to where there's a balance. Like, I'll talk about stuff, all kinds of stuff. I will. I just feel like amidst all the fakeness that there is going on, I want to be different, you know? And not everyone's gonna like me, not everybody's gonna agree with what I'm doing. And I get it. Makes sense. But you know, this is what I'm doing. I, for one, am tired of all the fakeness myself, so I try to be somebody different. If I don't like you, I don't like you. If I do, I do. If you give me bad vibes, hopefully I'll let you know. I'm not really great at that, to be honest. I'm kind of shy when it comes to, you know, putting my foot down sometimes, I'll be honest. It's actually kind of interesting. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let's see, what time is it? Oh, okay. Okay. Positive things. I wanna break away. Oh, I was talking about being visually impaired and the social challenges. So anyway, yeah, if I can tell that you have like a cheerful tone of voice and like you're happy and stuff like that, then I sort of understand. I sort of understand, okay, this person is cool with me. We're cool. Like if you joke around and stuff as well, that also helps me a ton. Like nothing too malicious, of course, you know. Nothing malicious. Just, you know, you have a good sense of humor and you're like willing to share that with me. That helps me a ton when I'm talking to somebody. I've recently realized, and like, I do not like the dryness. I do not. If you have a dry personality, we won't really get along. Like, I'll try, but people with that personality, I've heard, they don't take things easily. Anyway, so if I can tell that we're cool, then that's when I'll get out of my shell a little bit. I'll be like, oh, okay, yeah, this person's alright. But, see, that's the only way I can tell if you're cool or not. Now, was I telling you guys that? Oh yeah, I was explaining that to my favorite staff member at the gym. And he seemed pretty understanding of that. He asked me, is my tone good? I'm like, yeah, your tone's fine. It's just that, you know, sometimes it's hard to tell with other people. There's a lot of social challenges when it comes to those of us that have disabilities. I think it also depends on how severe your disability is, I feel like. I think that also plays a part. Sorry guys, I'm looking at your comments on my iPad. So please excusez-moi. Anyway, it's just really the little things. So someone texted me, I think. No, someone didn't text me. Alright, oh. It's one of those things I've learned to do to kind of like, I wouldn't say survive, because that's a bit dramatic and stuff, but kind of. Do I work? Yes, I do work. I work at a college, and I clean their dining hall during the school year. I have been on summer vacation, and honestly, boring as crap. Like, honestly, it's so boring. Despite me going to the gym, I always need something to do. And I only go to the gym for like 2 hours. Speaking of the gym, I was able to, on the exercise bike and on the elliptical, I did the entire workouts on those on the max tension levels. So surprisingly, the elliptical's max tension level is 25, while the exercise bike is 30. I just thought, why different max tension levels? I was kind of hoping that the elliptical was, level 30, but I guess not. That was sort of my expectation anyway. But no, it was 25. And I was like, okay, well, since the max level is 25, then I wonder if I can do it. And I did it. And I thought I was gonna pass out, honestly. I'm not sure if I could or not. I don't know how much you know and don't know that, and I'm not the best at explaining things, so no. Honestly, I'm sorry. It's just I suck at explaining stuff. Oh my gosh. That, and I'm also not the most patient, which is it's a bummer. Because I expect people to be patient with me, but then there's like, sometimes I'm just not patient with them. And it's like, come on, bro. Get your act together. Anyway, so what else do I want to yap about? Oh yeah. Anyway, so I didn't get to do the treadmill today, so sadly. I wonder if there's like still a bunch of fat on my thighs and stuff like that. I feel like it's getting more muscly. I don't know. It's not jiggling like it used to. I mean, no. Like, possibly, but then again, no. What am I gonna do now that I've maxed out on the elliptical and the exercise bike? Ooh, you know what I could do? Is I could go on the elliptical and then on the Stairmaster. They have a couple Stairmasters at the gym that I really need to learn how to use. Those things seem to be like the popular things. I usually do the exercise bike and the elliptical and then like the treadmill. But I hear that you doing the elliptical and the Stairmaster is actually the fastest way to lose weight. That's what I've heard. I don't know if it's true. So, I am curious though. I think I've only used the Stairmaster or learned how to use the Stairmaster once. I think I need to learn how to use it again. And I'll ask my friend to teach me how to use it again. I have no idea. I do need to work on the treadmill as well. Like, I need to not just pick up the pace a little, but also get the incline, you know, get some incline, make it as if I'm walking on a mountain or something. Because that'll definitely work some of my muscles on my, well, you guys know. Hopefully you guys know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I need to work on that. I was thinking that cardio would be the fastest way to lose weight, but maybe I'm mistaken. I do not know, honestly. But the good thing is I'm at the gym now, and I'll do whatever it takes to exercise. And I'm having fun doing it, honestly. Now, learning how to use the machines with the weights and stuff, oh, I hate it so bad. Like, some of them are just so awkward, and I don't want to use them. I don't wanna. But I know I gotta use them, so. I'll have to have my friend teach me how to, like, adjust those as well. Because I literally have no idea. Anyway, sorry, I am yapping, and, like, y'all are probably like, what is she yapping about? I'm currently yapping about the gym and their equipment and stuff, so some of their machines. Let's see, what else? Ooh. Okay, that's cool. Let's see. Yeah, so the gym's been quite fun for me. A great way to make new friends. Again, most of the staff are my friends. I really would like to be friends with this one specific guy, just because I feel like he needs friends, honestly. He needs somebody to, like, lift his spirits. I feel like. I don't know really, but he needs something, because he's just so quiet and monotone and sort of dry. And I guess that's just part of his personality, but it's like, then again, it's like, I really want to learn to understand these people and their different personalities. Maybe I'm like doing it wrong, but I do want him to be part of included in the friendship group. I definitely want that. I don't want to leave him out just because he's different. Like, that's not cool. Like, yeah, he might not have some of the personality traits that I would necessarily like, but that doesn't mean he's, he's not bad, he's just different. In fact, I hear that he's nice too. And I've experienced how nice he is. It's just that I do not have a full-blown conversation with the dude, and that kind of that is hard for me to gauge whether or not someone's cool or not. I just have no idea about someone. Anyway. Oh gosh, it's 11:02. Alright, I'm gonna get off here and I'm gonna go to bed. Alright, talk to y'all tomorrow.